Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Rivals for another Race Now episode in which we are racing as Brad Keselowski in his orange and blue number 6 King's Hawaiian pretzel slider buns Ford. Love this car. Actually have the die cast of this one because it was freaking iconic. Even though he never won with King's Hawaiian, unfortunately. Now probably Denny Hamlin will. But on that. And today we're going to Texas because that is where they are racing this weekend. And I think I have more hopes for this race than I did Talladega, plate racing with all the conservation of fuel and gridlock. But at the same time, there's a lot of death, doom, and destruction at this unraceable track is a better way to say it. Not undrivable. It's drivable. We'll give them that. It's better than IndyCar. And speaking of all that death, doom, and destruction of Texas Motor Speedway, there is one specific race setting I have in mind for this video. To give it that Texas style, the frequent mechanical failures. We'll see people wrecking probably every dang stage. But with the cautions, I'm going to keep it relaxed. That way, we are inclined to actually try avoiding the wreck. And then if it's in a big wreck, then they'll have caution for it. It adds a factor that makes this more difficult. 4 times tire wear, fuel consumption, 25% race length, max difficulty. We're going to have normal tire wear rate. I did some practice off camera a couple days ago to see what really worked for us here. Narrow skill range, the expanded starting spread, and the tire wear effect with these guys. I'm going to put it on less, and then normal fuel consumption though. But the reason I'm doing less tire effect for them is because I found out it works really well for this track off camera after getting this Bluetooth gamepad for my birthday from my girlfriend Kayla. Thank you.
This is Alex Hayden here in Texas to see who will be celebrating with a cowboy hat in Victory Lane. This is the first of 3 races for this round of the playoffs as we go from 12 to 8. Every point matters, and a mistake here can effectively end your season. Win and you're through. If not, you've got a lot of math and work to do.
Dude, the loading screen for this game is so long. I went and took a piss. I came back and I was still waiting for 15 seconds for the loading screen to end. We're now starting 38th. That means 2 guys got sent to the tail of the field. We'll find out which of those 2 guys got sent to the tail of the field in this pre-race show that Alex Hayden does, even though the cars are already on the track and it never makes sense.
The crews are standing by. The drivers are in their cars. So let's get ready to get this race underway here in Texas.
Okay, so none of that was actually inaccurate, so that's good. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s car is fast, and Reddick and Gregson got sent to the tail of the field. I think Kamikaze's going to like that one. But anyways, the green, it is beautiful, sunny day. We're at Texas Motor Speedway. I've grown to very much enjoy racing at this track in these games, even if it is this version. But man, I keep on hoping that eventually we'll just have a normal race at this track that's, not even bad racing, but it just plays out smoothly, and we don't have people getting concussions or 4 overtimes or whatever the heck happened last year. But Brad Keselowski almost won the 2024 Texas race, but then so did Tyler Reddick, and so did almost some other driver like frickin' Harrison Burton, I don't know. And then in the end it was Chase Elliott getting the first win for Hooters in like 32 years? Man, I had to do the math on that one for a second. And now Hooters is practically going bankrupt. We got 25 laps in this first stage. No, I'm not going to get all the way uppity up. I'm going to pass Carson Hosevicki. That guy. In the exact same car that I see race every weekend today, which is a different name. Well, there's Noah Gragson. Wait a second. Didn't he start behind me? Or there's 2 Noah Gragsons. Not this shit again. We got 2 Noah Gragsons. Why is that a thing? It's bad enough that you can have 2 of the same number run multiple times throughout the field. Like, we always have Kyle Busch and Bobby Labonte in these damn races. And if not Kyle Busch, they just have Bobby Labonte and no Kyle Busch. And it's like, what the fuck? I thought this was the 2022 game. But then to go another layer and we can have two of the same driver. Now that's NASCAR Thunder 2002 right there. Oh, we got a caution. I'm guessing there was some incident up there. We hardly passed any cars. But yeah, in Thunder 2002, they had it this way where you could have a Busch Series version of a driver and then a Cup Series version of a driver. So you just have two Jeff Greens or two Michael Waltrips, crap like that. I decided not to pit because I feel like we only went like 4 laps. Maybe it would have done well for me with like how many laps are in the stage or something. I could have taken a shorter pit stop. If we have green flag pit stops, I do try to set these races up so we have at least 2 green flag pit stops. And sometimes it might just be 1. God forbid we're in a situation where I have relaxed yellows and the 25% race length, and then we don't have any green flag pit stops. And then it's just like real NASCAR, where green flag pit stops are becoming extinct. I mean, it's not there yet, but I'd say it's getting there. I am struggling to pass Ty Dillon right now.
Still there.
Still there. I wish he wasn't still there. I can't say Texas has improved with its AI. Whenever the Heat guys, 704 games or Monster Games came along, their Texas AI, it was, they were doing zigzags through the tri-oval. And, yeah, this tri-oval is actually kind of rough, so it did not bode well with us. I think it was finally resolved with like Heat 3 for the most part. And Heat 4 onwards, I knew it was great stuff here. I'm still 28th, trying to pass Ty Dillon. I got tied after I passed him, and then I got stuck on his outside. I think once the tires get worn in with these race settings that I have, it becomes very difficult to pass. I can maintain a spot, but I struggle to pass. And that is realistic. But it's not usually so much for the tires getting worn in issue as it is the tires just don't wear in real life. And then the aero just takes over freaking everything.
Careful, still there.
I think my aero settings for like draft and whatnot are pretty good for this game too. With all these customization options, you can decide what kind of racing it's going to be. Oh, I didn't get to avoid that entire wreck, and I don't know if I would have, but I missed the first guy. I was just watching it play in slow motion. That other guy was Kurt Busch. And I think Tyler Reddick is driving a scheme reminiscent to the one that he has in this game there. But all those guys are pitting, so I'm going to pit too. And I think that wreck right there might make for a great thumbnail. I can't remember the last time I actually had a wreck in the thumbnail for NASCAR Rivals on this Race Now series. I'm 24th, so I gained some spots out of that. And why am I 3 wide? Can I get back down to the bottom someday? Sometime. Gonna make it all right, but not right now. Okay, yeah, they're going 3 wide up there, scattering all over the damn place. And I guess I said it this way, so like they'd be all over the place at the restart, but then as far as pace, they would be pretty close together. I think it's good if it spreads out a lot when you have shorter races, but it's not good whenever it's something like this where it's 25 laps for a stage and probably like 30 or 40 laps in the final stage of the race. At that point, keep it narrow, that way it basically looks the same way, and it actually takes effort to pass most of the cars in the field. I never qualified because I want to see if I can just pass every damn car in the field with all the time that I have. I might be able to get stage points, but yeah, I've still got 10 damn cars to pass if I even want to get one.
Clear high here, bud.
That's what I was saying, that we're seeing some Texas type shit where we're getting all these wrecks and failures and whatnot. I don't know if it's actually going to be like this weekend. I did not mention yet that my birthday is May 3rd. So,
Keep hitting your marks. You'll keep getting better.
I think this is going out on May 3rd. It's whenever I usually do it. It's like the day before the Cup race. Seems quite fitting. It used to be Fridays. Like back whenever I would do it on all the other games like NASCAR 15 and Thunder 2002 and NASCAR PSP, NASCAR 2011. It was doing Fridays. But then now I'm feeling like Saturdays, just the day before, might fit a little bit better. I'm always behind on getting them edited and whatnot, but yes, this would just happen to fall on my actual birthday. Am I going to this race? 5 hours away? Nope. Already been to Texas Motor Speedway in like 2003. And not interested in this new configuration that much. Not interested in driving 5 hours to a facility I've already been to. It's so low on the list of tracks that I enjoy watching. Racing at, just on the broadcast. I got my eyes on stuff like Michigan and Darlington and New Hampshire and maybe Dover. Rockingham. Whenever the Cup finally starts going there.
5 laps to go.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about. These tires get a little worn in, and then you just ain't doing shit. It's like I can drive back up to them, but then I just don't seem to actually accomplish anything. It's not like I'm even holding up the people behind me, because otherwise I made a move laps ago. I'm getting tight now, but I'm keeping my distance with Kurt Busch. I'm closing on Bubba. When I was getting my practice for this video, he wrecked twice in the same race. I think in the same stage even. God, oh, they're coming up behind me because I bounced off the apron and these tires are really starting to get worn. I'm trying to keep it the inside.
Hold your line here, car.
And I was trying to stay in front of Eric Jones, that way he would give me a shove.
Clear behind
And I lost control of my fucking race car. I'm getting so tight that I can't take the push that Chase Briscoe's trying to give me.
you. Inside.
You failed to give me a push because you won't follow me. And you can't follow me because I can't hold a line anymore. Well, I mean, at least we have some track position.
Inside. Clear down low.
Y'all heard me complaining those damn videos
One more to go.
for a while that with the Joy-Cons, it just not drive well. It just feels so weird. Pain on the hands. This new gamepad that I have is actually really comfortable to hold.
One back. Looking outside. He's outside.
He's not outside. I'm outside. Shut up!
Clear all around.
You're a weirdo. Now, I do prefer wired controllers because I don't have to worry about them just randomly dying or shutting off. It's connected and it goes.
High lane's moving.
The wire that came with the controller is
Nice driving that stage.
not exactly that long. I mean, let me pull it right here and there's not that much slack in it. I think we get the other wire from the other controller I was using. But, yeah, we're obviously going to pit right there. We didn't collect any damage in that last green flag run. I would appreciate if we
We're going green.
could not
Ready.
have any cautions this stage.
Got one looking low.
But if we do, not have any cautions in the final stage. I went ages green flag when I was practicing for this.
Still there. Look ahead for
All the
me.
wrecks seem to happen at the beginning of the race, really. Okay, I'm going to make my move through the middle. I'm going to do an actual Brad Keselowski thing at Texas. Go through the middle whenever they're not expecting me to.
Stay on the bottom.
There's my boy, Chris Buescher. This weekend he's driving one of my favorite cars.
All clear. Nothing out
It's
back.
not that car. It's the Fifth Third Bank car. He won in his Fifth Third Bank car
Still
in
there.
probably my favorite race of all time because I was already like miserable and depressed and shit, and then he won in that car. I was like, I really like this driver. That was the birth of me as a Buescher fan, was him winning multiple races
Careful.
when I was already
Still
starting to
there.
like him. This is some scenery here. That just looks nice.
Line here. Got one up top.
We got 24 laps. That is one lap less than the first stage. The weird thing is it was probably supposed to be longer
Got one up top.
than the first stage. But we skip laps after the stage, so instead it's just shorter. That's stupid.
Still there.
Here, when we have shorter race lengths, it wouldn't do that. That instead, it would just not count the laps between the stages.
Still there.
I mean, they kind of do that with normal cautions as it is. But yeah, just like that, with fresh tires,
Still there.
we've actually got some ground. Got some track position. Corey LaJoy is 10th at Spire. They did not really start picking up pace until 2024 and a little bit in 2023, I guess. Man. I'm trying to find my way around Corey LaJoy while there's some tires left on this thing.
Careful. Still there. Inside.
And now I have Eric Jones to my inside. This is not good. This is not good.
Hold that line.
I'm going to let off. And I'm going to arc it back down to the bottom. Hey, Tyler Reddick's going to help me complete this pass. Just wind up getting passed by two guys because of that anyways, though. It's kind of stupid.
Hold your line. All right, clear outside.
Don't touch me. Why did you have to touch me? I hate this shit. I'm getting passed by, like, 4 cars trying to pass 1 car. And then in the end, I didn't even pass them.
You're inside now.
Yeah, this car don't drive for shit after, like, 5 laps. But we're here. Yeah, I mean, Chris Buescher's having a seizure trying to acknowledge the fact I'm going underneath him.
Clear low here.
Tyler Reddick, he's giving me the shoves. This guy started from the tail of the field, and he's got up here really quick. Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick? That's Kurt Busch. Man! That's why we shouldn't be playing these damn old NASCAR games anymore. Shit's from 3 years ago. Joey Logano's leading. I don't even know what the caution was for. Eric Almirola is 22nd. And 8 laps on fuel. I think I'm going to go ahead and pit under this caution. I think I would very much benefit from that. Yeah, we're all the way back here again. But we saw what I was able to manage with a couple restarts.
Go, go, go.
Slowly gain track position.
That one's coming hard up.
I feel like I can significantly gain track position with this call right here.
Careful. Still there.
I tried pulling out right there and it just did not let me. So I just collected some front end damage. They are not
Got one down low.
going. I don't even know who's blowing up. Why isn't their car smoking if they're blowing up? I mean, that would help.
Looking forward here.
Is there a lost function in these games? And I made this decision so I could have fresh tires, climb to the field, and then, short pit at the end of the stage or some shit. Like, I don't know, gain an advantage. And in the end, I just tear up the race car having to pass these blowing up damn Eric Jones. He probably would have blown up in front of me anyways if I didn't pit. Now they're taking pit stops. And I'm pissed off.
Caution.
And then they have a damn caution anyways. I did everything for like nothing. And all these other guys that started taking their pit stops, they didn't even fall lap down, so they need to be all ahead of us because they're all still in the lead lap. And this is just a big old pile of fuck me. I got 2 seconds of damage to fix, so that's not much. It wouldn't even have been much under the green flag with the advantage I would have gained from pitting under the last caution. So I'm back to 20th. We're all on fresh tires. Some of the guys up front are probably slower. There might have been some fast ones. Yeah, I know we're about to come up on some stragglers that will actually cause a slight traffic jam in this dash to the stage end. I don't know if any of these guys are going to take a pit stop at the end of stage 2, but I think I absolutely should. For now, I just need to get myself as high up in the field as possible, so I'm the best guy on whatever freaking strategy we're about to pick. And this is working. They are stacking these guys up a bit. I don't know how many of whoever there is. I recognize Ryan Blaney. He was already running like 10th earlier on. Dang it, I can't see behind me. And I'm getting wrecked by Chase Briscoe, then I'm getting wrecked by the wall, and I can't get off of anything. I'm trying to stay away from the guy that was on the bottom. The spotter said there was a car on the bottom. I keep fucking myself! And anyways, 2 laps left in the stage. I'm trying to get these spots back. But I think my tires are shot after driving on them for 3 laps. Go figure. I don't know if I actually have damage from getting my bumper clipped and tagging the wall. I mean, it seems like I have some grip. I'm holding the bottom really well right now. I was making moves at that last restart.
This time by.
Okay, we got to run.
Still there.
Bowman just checked up a bit. I'm letting off so much to hold underneath him. Yeah, I don't think Eric Emerald is all that fast, so he's slowing down Larson. I'm going to get Bowman here.
Top's covered. Stay
Let
on
me
the
turn
bottom.
on the mirror. And Bowman's giving me a shove. And I guess I'm going to be 12. It wasn't enough of a shove to beat Almirola.
But there's plenty of racing left.
This damn diecast right here needs to give me some better luck. I didn't buy this dang thing for no freaking reason, okay? They're all pitting. Okay. I changed all the tires and filled the tank back up, and I'm still 11th. That is
Be ready.
the best possible situation. I get to have
Ball coming high now.
decent track position going into the final stage and a full tank. And yeah, it's looking like the best guy is going to win this race at this rate. Because
Clear up top here. Clear out back.
there's no like janky second strategy in all this. Oh, hi, Bill Elliott. Well, whoever runs the best race should be the one winning it at this rate. None of these, some of these guys are washed as shit, and yet they're still in the game, and they're still. I can't turn this shit off. The Bobby Labonte and Matt Kenseth and Darrell Waltrip and Bill Elliott. I mean, I don't even know. Why is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. so good in this game? There's another one. Oh, they did say he was on fire. I forgot about that. But at the same time, I feel like he's usually running that well in this game for no damn reason. So we got these fresh tires. We are making as many moves as I can early on. It's like Denny Hamlin is trying to lead this thing at Texas. I never thought of I never thought of Denny Hamlin as someone who had a thing for Texas.
Outside, hold your
I
line.
can't remember the last time he won a race at Texas. Why am I going up off the bottom? It's like William Byron's trying to make a move on Denny Hamlin over there. Last time William Byron made a move on Denny Hamlin, I think he got a points deduction, and then they just gave the points back.
Still there.
That was a fantastic corner entry. But I still have no front grip, so I'm sliding up off the bottom again. You stupid fucking car! Get off the wall!
You're clear. Gotta
Don't veer in that direction. I hate this shit with this fucking game. Car just veers off in random directions. And it's so touchy. I don't know why this happens to me in this game. It didn't happen in other freaking games. I had it so fucking good. I was like 7th or whatever the fuck.
outside by himself.
Oh, hi, Alex Bowman. Hi, Alex Bowman.
Car outside, hold your line. Car there on the inside.
Why am I getting split by Kyle Larson and Jacques Villeneuve? What? That's not supposed to be a thing. Yes, why is Jacques Villeneuve running 12th? Who gave him these ratings?
Coming inside now.
Didn't he only run like the freaking Daytona 500? I mean, I was at that race, so I should know that much. I don't even remember what damn race Laurie Hesmans drove in that car. We are losing so many spots now that we're higher up front and the tires are falling off. It has so much worse effect on us.
Headlight out on your bumper here. Lows
I
clear.
feel like I don't even have an RFK type setup with this car here, where if the tires are going to fall off, my car is completely based on short runs, like if I'm Joey Logano.
Got one peeking outside.
Oh my god, that was the right move, but I was not ready to make it.
20 more laps, no mistakes.
I've already made so many mistakes. I'm running a worse race right now than I was when I was practicing.
All by himself here.
I don't even know who you're talking about. You just say random phrases. And I'm still losing spots.
Got one on the inside.
I can't get down. I cannot put... I can't do anything I want.
Inside.
And I mean, if I could have the mirror on, that might help. So there's our mirror.
All around.
Throwing the car left and right all over the damn place, and my spotter saying weird phrases. I'm starting to realize just how dumb the spotter's phrases are. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying, and it doesn't make sense. I've always depended on the mirror, and I just happen to turn it off to have a higher frame rate here.
Yellow flag.
And there's a caution. probably right in the pit window. We're going to go green, and it's going to be just the number of laps that we need to get to the end of the race, I believe. Okay, we're going to get all the fuel, all the tires, and all that. Worst track position than we started the stage with. I need to have a perfect green flag run here if I want to actually get a decent finish. And I've struggled to actually put one together. Something stupid always happens. We're going to clear the 38. We're going to dive underneath Ryan Blaney. And I'm going to shut the fuck up.
You've got room. You're all clear. Stay low. Nobody out back here. Still there. Still there. Careful. Still there. Clear high behind this one. Got a gap up top. Still there. Careful. Still there. All clear. Nothing coming out back.
Well, that went about as well as it could. Tracking down Austin Cindric should be possible, considering RFK is a bit better overall than Team Penske at this point. And also, this is Brad Keselowski we're talking about. But my tires are worn, and I gave the AI a little less tire wear than me. That's the main issue here. It is the best outcome for competition, but I'm not much of a setup whiz, so that's what we get.
Got one inside here.
And that is not the Bill Elliott I know. He would be sitting at his house watching this fucking race, not in it bodying veteran drivers.
5 more laps.
Yep, 5 laps to go, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is leading this thing.
He's got his nose in there. To your door. Focus forward here. Got a headlight out.
I'm doing everything I can to hold up Alex Bowman and keep this top 10. Which, honestly, I don't think there's all that much I can do at a track like this.
Car there on the outside.
Okay, he
All
checked
clear.
up, and I'm getting really tight trying to throw these blocks. Here comes frickin' Cole Custer.
Hey, you're
And
almost
then
out of
there's
gas.
Kyle Larson, and I'm running low on gas with 2 laps to go. So does that mean that they're going to pit? Because I got the same like fuel settings as them. Oh my god, people are pitting. Holy shit. People are fucking pitting. Oh my god. I'm battling with Kyle Larson.
But keep it going.
I think we're going to like run out of gas with half a lap to go. I have no idea what's going to happen. This is going to be the weirdest freaking finish to a race. I didn't know this was going to happen. I thought we were going to have just enough fuel, and it turns out we did not. Well, this is one way to have green flag pit stops.
Clear out back.
And then me just not participate. Oh my god, Alex Bowman. He wants to go for the win too. He ain't pitting. That Chase Briscoe behind me.
White flag. Let's push here.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm the leader. And I'm running out of gas.
Hard from the outside.
I seem to have just given Alex Bowman a win instead of Chase Briscoe. I'm sorry, Clavel. Down. I'm sorry, Kamikaze. Well, I'm third.
You off in front. He's pitting this time.
And,
Fuel's gotta be
okay,
low.
I'm not going to be able to hold up
This lap.
Eric Amarola forever. I'm fourth. And I got no gas. Trying to get that top 5. Ugh, no Tyler Reddick.
Outside now.
Tyler Reddick's pushed me because I'm on the gas. Except there is no gas.
Hard high here.
No, there goes my top 5. We gave a top 5 to Noah Gragson.
Top 10.
We got 6th! Yay! Yay! I got 11th when I was practicing for this race. My speed rating went up by 1. Good race. Good race. Good video. Denny Hamlin had the fastest lap with a 29.46. I wasn't even paying attention to whatever mine was. He had the most laps led, and I think that's like half the race right there. I know Joey Logano led a lot of them. We were on the move. I mean, that's going to be every damn video. I'm always going to be the guy on the move unless I have a really shitty race. And then Michael McDowell started 4th and finished 33rd. So that's not anywhere near the bottom, really. I mean, there's 7 other positions. I mean, I don't know how many DNFs there were. Josh Bilicki was one of the guys that coasted to the end. I didn't know about that. I mean, I might have seen him, but I dismissed it because I was looking at all the other shit in my mirror. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Denny Hamlin were the stage winners. Okay, now Hamlin makes sense, but I had no idea that Stenhouse was up front that late, so he must have led quite a few laps. Look at the rest of this. Not a good run for my man Chris Buescher. Bobby Labonte is just terrible in this game. I mean, it's bad enough that he's in the game, and Matt Kenseth's in the game, and then Bill Elliott is in the game, but Bill Elliott, Matt Kenseth, they're good. Why is Bobby Labonte suck? What is that? What is that ratings? Oh, Christopher Bell finished 35th. That sucks. Eric Jones DNF'd. Jacques Villeneuve DNF'd. And Greg Biffle, yeah, I saw that in one of the replay highlights. And Bubba Wallace and Justin Haley, they did not get a good end of that fuel mileage stick there. But Alex Bowman wins Texas and a fuel mileage win. Is that what's happening tomorrow? If you say so, game. I mean, he always has a weird, cheeky way of winning races, so I believe you. I'll believe you. And I'll see you guys next time whenever we race at some other freaking track with some other damn driver, because I don't even know what race is after Texas. Maybe it's like Richmond or some shit. So, yeah, there's the main menu for the first time in ages. This is not my original save. It's on a new device, so that is not accurate number of races and wins and top 10s and all that to all of that I've done on this game since it was released. But see you next time. That's that, and episode over.